Ashlee Jenae parent doesn't seems to be really upset over her death to me. That's right, man. Ashlee Jenae parents, man, doesn't seem to be really upset by her death, man. They're not on the news news coverage, TMZ, crying and stuff, man. Not breaking down, going out their mind, going berserk. My daughter. And they trying to find out what happened to her. I mean, they trying to find out, but they ain't trying to be serious about it, though. They being all calm, cool, collected about it. They ain't trying to get real justice for it, for their daughter. And, oh, I heard the father went to, I don't know, man, how true it is. It might be a lie or something, man. He went to Washington trying to get some answers from Washington governments and all that stuff, man. Trying to get justice for his daughter and stuff, man. I don't know. He's lying out, man. Mother and father is suspect, man. You're not really concerned about her daughter, about their daughter death, man. What kind of parents is that? And their daughter got just murdered in another country, and you ain't see no answers, and nothing. You trying to find out what's going on and all that stuff on a real serious level. You ain't showing no kind of emotion. You ain't crying, you ain't screaming, you ain't yelling, you ain't going crashing out about the situation. No, I was taking it nice and easy, man. Doing news reports and stuff, nice and soft and low tone voice and all that stuff. I'll be mad and upset, man. I'll be cursing, I'll be screaming. That's my child and all that stuff, man. Like, don't seem like they really concerned. You're trying to get a money bag or something, man. A money grab about the situation. They got 63. They got 63,000 $3,000, man. And it was trying to raise. They were trying to get 50, but they got more. They got 63,000. They said they were going to take a trip down to Africa and see what's going on with their daughter. But they never took a trip down there yet, man. It's all about the money bag and all that stuff, man. They said her daughter they said their daughter never really get along with their father and mother. They never really had a good relationship or something, man. Right? They said Joe and that's her fiance name. They said Joe and his fiance Ashlee Jenae had an argument, some kind of dispute, right? And then they fighting and stuff, man. And he killed them. Then somebody said they got separated too. They lied, man. The hotel covering up for a guy Joe, man. Like he paying people off. He's real rich and stuff. Man, probably not to say nothing and stuff, man. That's right, man. He lied. She hung herself. She ain't hung herself, man. She that's right. He killed them, man. All time he said in the hospital, right? She got strangulation. He died of strangulation. She had a mark on her neck, and she got suffocated, man. So her fiance killed her, man. That's right. They said they hold Joe for questioning and stuff, man. They took his passports and stuff, man. I don't think so, man. That's a lie, man. And somebody said, he wasn't separated in the hotel and they arguing fight. He was still in that hotel, and it said that after she got killed and she died, they said, he had a bad argument a couple of days after they got down there. So after they got engaged, and then they separated them. Joe went to a different room or something, a different part of the hotel or something. I don't know. And then he came back and something. Then she found dead and stuff, man. And they lied, said Ashlee died for a phone charger too, man. So the hotel came in and she got a phone charger or something, man. He used the hotel as a scapegoat, trying to get out of the bad situation. And he killed Ashlee too, man. Joe, man. The hotel got something to do with it too, man. And he a big unknown resident down there too, man. A customer. They go down there all the time. He got friends down in that hotel. He paid people all the lies, stuff, man. About the situation and stuff, man. And the family ain't coming out with no I'm sorry. The mother and father ain't really really concerned about this situation, man. They're not taking it real hard, man. They're not being upset for real, man. They been all too calm about this situation, man. They're not being emotional, man. They ain't crying. They ain't seen action for no justice and none of that stuff, man. That's right, man. They got paid off, I think, man. I don't be surprised that guy Joe stole Ashlee's cell phone and all that stuff, man. We get evidence from the cell phone, or even he stole her money and stuff too, her credit cards and all that stuff, man, her wallets and all that stuff, man. And he lied, and he said Joe lied too. He said he called down there and talked to the parents and all that stuff, man, and told the parents that Ashlee had done something to herself, man. And they called like 11 hours later after she went in the hospital. She'll be all right. He lied, and then they said the hotel called them and told the hotel, and then they said Joe told the TMZ news reporters and something, told the news outlets and stuff, man, about what happened. He lied about all this stuff. They covered it up for him because he's white and he got a lot of money and stuff, man. That's right, man. I don't think Joe was in another hotel anyway, man. They got arguing. They were arguing in the same hotel, and he killed her a couple of days after they got engaged and stuff, man. That was a fake engagement too, man, up there, man. Some of that stuff like with AI stuff too, like no real engagement and all that stuff, man. Right. That's sad how she lost her life though. But she called him herself though. She dated the wrong guy. She knew what the guy was about. It said she was a stripper too, man. She had her own money too, man. She had a lot of money, man. It said she paid for the trip. I don't understand that. Why she paid for the trip, man? And she it's her birthday and all that stuff. Why her boyfriend ain't paid for it? That's right. I don't understand that, man. That's right. It's sad situation, man. About this situation, man. Right. The parents look suspect and they look suspicious. They out for a money bag, man. I'm trying to get the money out of Joe. Joe was rich and stuff, man. He paid them off not to say nothing and stuff, man. He threatened them or something, man. Because their life on the line about this and that, about the situation. And right, man. It's a strange situation, man. And right, like the song said, something like on Ghostbusters, man. Something strange in the neighborhood. We gonna call Ghostbuster. Ghostbuster. Something strange about this situation, man. Everything not adding up, man. Everything not making sense, man. Right. It's not even really a case right here. That's a situation, man. Because if it was a case, Joe be locked up. They have it on the news that he got locked up. And Ashlee Biden went back to the United States already, man. That's right, man. They paying doctors off the line. They paying Joe off. They paying Joe paid the hotel off the line. They ain't got the camera footage about nothing. How things happen. How I got started and all that stuff, man. But I did see one video, right, when Joe was chasing Ashlee down in the hallway, and he grabbed her and stuff, man, and she started screaming and stuff, man. I don't know after that he started trying to unalive her or something. That's right, man. That's sad, man. Like, he need to be in jail, man. He need to be doing time, man. He need to be locked up and never get out of jail, man. That's right, man. Y'all black women, white women, Chinese women, whatever it is. Y'all rich women is. Be careful when y'all go out to these foreign countries, man. You know, y'all come back home safe or not, man. Y'all need, be careful and cautious when y'all go out there with y'all boyfriend, husband, or going out there with girl trips and all that stuff. Like that girl, Karen Robertson, man. She ain't get no justice for her death and stuff. Her parents ain't never get no justice. Her went to the vacation trip with her 6 friends in Mexico, and they killed her, man. Like her death was on the video, man. When it was on the internet and stuff, man. And her friends recorded that stuff. And they still ain't get no justice for her. It's all on the internet and stuff, man. They said it happened in another country. They ain't got nothing to do with other countries. Crime going on over there, man. When America goes over there, something happened to America. A lot of people go to a foreign country and they lose their lives, man. Men and women, man. Right. Men go out there trying to find girlfriends and wives, whatever, man. They get robbed and killed over there, man. Because our American dollars make more over there than do it over American dollar with a lot of money over there, man. That's right. That's really messed up, man. About this situation. Her parents ain't coming hard and fighting for justice, man. Showing no kind of signs of emotional about their daughter, man. They taking it real lightly, man. They ain't taking it hard. They be tending. They got their ears hanging low, but looking sad a little bit. But they're not going screaming, going crazy out their minds and stuff, crying and stuff, man. They faking the funk, man, about their daughter, man. They out for the money bag, man. And Joe probably paying them off or something, not to say nothing. That's right. They probably got a body buried already. And so I don't be surprised if I got a body buried already in Africa somewhere, man. You don't know, man. That's right, man. Joe probably living his best life still, man. Out there doing what you gonna do, man. Walking around scot free, man. they ain't gonna solve this case, man. Their parents ain't gonna get no justice. The case ain't gonna get solved. The case gonna be this case gonna be swept under the rug, man. About her death, man. And gonna be unsolved. And gonna be unsolved mystery, man. And right, man. It gonna be talking about this story for a long time, man. I'm gonna get another 2 weeks or so. And our body ain't back in the United States. Our parents ain't getting no justice. Joe, you heard about Joe getting locked up and all that stuff. Don't show it on American news stations and stuff. I mean, they ain't gonna be no case about it. Right? Joe gonna get away with it, man. He gonna get away with this situation, man. He gonna get away with this case, man. Right? Messed up, man. Very sad, man. Right? He should be in jail, man. Right? He should be in jail, man. A couple more things about the video. Cut the video off, man. Ashlee parents ain't for shit. They ain't coming forward and trying to get some real answers about their daughter death, man. They ain't trying to fight for justice. They're not crying. They're not showing no kind of emotional signs that they really concerned about their daughter. They're not crashing out about their daughter's life, man. All they care about is getting the money. That's all you want. People need to stop sending money to their sending money to their cash apps and all that stuff, on GoFundMe and all that stuff. Right? And there's a real concerned parents and stuff. They be crying and all that stuff, man. They be upset. They be jumping up and down and stuff, going berserk and stuff, man. No, but they not. It's real fake. It's real fake emotion they showing. They got the head hanging low. But then we taking it hard though. They're not being mean about it. You're not being upset. You're not crying. You're not trying to ask for justice and all that stuff, man. You're not trying to fly out to Africa, trying to find out what's going on and all that stuff, man. Cause it's like all this stuff is AI stuff, man, like a stage. Well, I'm gonna say this too, man, if I cut this off, man. If she really did it, what, man? If it was staged, she ain't really did. She's gonna go out there and get mad and get away from her parents. Her parents probably wasn't accepting that stuff. And then that she want to marry a white guy out there and want to live her best life out there in a different country. I don't know, man. If it is, they all need to be locked up, man. Ashlee need to be locked up. She's still alive. They faking her death, or even Joe need to be locked up, and the hotel need to be locked up, man. You need to shut that hotel down too, man. And right. And plus, then they call the cops though when she died. They ain't had no cops involved about none of that stuff, man. He just probably took just straight to the hospital. When somebody dies, cops supposed to come out too, man. And right, man, how they die, man. And see, I gotta see if it's a murder death or not, man. Right. If it ain't a murder death, just come out and tell the truth. You must be spanking her own self, man. She on lie for her own stuff, man. That's a lie, man. Real lie, man. Joe killed her, man. Everybody know. All across America, man. Everybody know. 90% of people all across America, man, know that she killed herself, man. And fight, man. Her parents is a piece of shit, man. They're not coming out telling the truth about her daughter's death. They ain't getting no real answer. They're not going out there trying to find out what's going on. They act like they're really concerned about their daughter's death and stuff, man. Not coming out and telling the truth. Everybody know some stuff about it, but don't want to say nothing real true, or they ain't showing no emotional crying. They ain't been upset. They ain't pleading for answers. They want answers for justice and all that stuff, man. And right, because they know they part of the money bag, man. They want the money bag, man. The money grab for their daughter, man. Right. They probably after their daughter money too, man. And they probably after their daughter money. I think she worked for a lot of money. I forgot how much she worked for, man. She's doing a lot of things. Trying to be a model. She was a stripper. Doing other things. And she was in a lot of rappers videos and stuff too, man. And she was messing with Kevin Gates too. Right. She getting paid, man. And that guy seen her getting a lot of money and stuff. And he probably want to take her for her money. And after they had an argument, he probably stole her money too. They said that guy was going broke a little with her fiance. I don't know, man. I don't know how true that is though, but that's what they said though. One more thing to say one more time, man. As your parents, y'all really concerned about your daughter dying and stuff over there in Africa, fight for some justice, man. And show some real emotional, man. Stop being fake about it, man. And right. Start crying or something, man. Let people know that you really, really care about your daughter, man. losing her life and stuff, man. I think I'm gonna say about the video, man. I'm out of here.